Hi, this is our video of our first orthographic projection. Now we've drawn this same cube two different ways. We've drawn it as an isometric. We start with a what? Oh, that's right, a Y. And that creates three views for us. It creates a front, a top, and a right, or any three sides we want. I've also created this as an oblique. Starts with a square, proceeds, and it gives us a front, a top, and a right. This technique, orthographic projection, does the same thing, except we only draw the faces that we see. They get separated so that we can place dimensions in, and we can make notations about the part. So here's how we do that. We're going to start with our front, just like we did before, like an oblique. So here's a square, and all we're drawing is the square. And that square, if you look at our cube, has a top and a bottom, a left and a right. Just like our front does, it has a top and a bottom, a left and a right. Then I project up. So I go up like this, really light, because that projects up my left and my right. And I establish somewhere up here at a distance my top. And I know this isn't a perfect sketch. That's okay. We're trying to sketch and see what this looks like. So if I rotate this, there's my top. So again, if this is my front, it has a top, a bottom, a left, and a right. I take that top, I use that as a hinge point, and I go hinge. I'm just hinging on that point. Now my top has a front, a back, a left, and a right, because this was the front, which makes this the back. So front, back, left, and right. And we got our left and right by projecting up. We got our front and our back by measuring. So now I've got a front and a top. To get the right side, we continue to project. We make a 45-degree line off the top right corner of the total width, total height box of the front. We project that over and down. So notice I project the front, over, and down to create the front of the right side. I do the same thing with the back, over and down. That creates the back of the right side. To get the height of the right side, I project the front over. It gives me the top of the front. I project the bottom of the front over. It gives me the bottom of the front. So here is my right side. So never do we have to dimension this. So our right side, if I take a look at my same cube we had before, here's my front. This is my right side of my front. If I rotate this, notice my finger still stays on the front, just like that's the front. So it's the same line. There's the back, because if that's the front, that has to be the back. There's the back. Here's the top and the bottom, top and bottom. It's all done by projection. So very quickly, that's our right side. This is our front. It has a top and a bottom, a left and a right. Our top has a back and a front, a left and a right. And our right side has a top and a bottom, a left and a right. We get the right side by projecting a 45-degree line off the top right corner of our total width, total height box, the front view. We project the front over and down. It gives us the front. We project our back over and down. It gives us the back. Project the top over. It gives us our top. The bottom over and gives us our bottom. And that's the essence of an orthographic projection. There's more to come, so stay tuned. And if you have questions, please ask.